went to our Jan's fabric store. I live in Ohio, Cleveland, if somebody didn't know. And actually, I was curious what new they have in kids, so that's kind of new stuff. Not really like my particular thing. I prefer cross stitch. Oh, that's kind of funny. Look at this kitten. Good luck with that, I guess. Unfortunately, cross stitch kits are not so much popular here anymore. This is new one. I never saw this kits before. Never saw this company before. Pretty much everything else is same. Oh, this is gold collection dimensions new. Not like I'm crazy about flowers, but that's pretty nice. I can tell it's lots of floss in there. This new one. Try to put it back. Sometimes I walk around and thinking, if I will find something new, I will get it, but not really so much new, unfortunately. Maybe it's a good thing because my box already too full. This one, my sister, this roses, my sister used to cross stitch for my parents. My mom framed it in with a really dark burgundy matte in the frame. It was really nice. Alright, well, not too much excitement, but at least I got floss I needed. So, alright, let me show you what I'm stitching now. Hello my dear stitchers, welcome to my cross stitch channel. My name is Julia and this is my little stitching world. So today I got lost for 3 weeks because just no time for stitching or anything. It's summertime and it's too hot. No kind of things need to be done, plus the child, of course. But I'm really glad I see all your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for writing me. Thank you for subscribing on me. It's really nice and makes me happy and makes me keep going to make more videos for you guys. I hope I will make you happy to see all this beauty and maybe inspire you to do something too. Okay, well, anyway, thank you a lot, and please keep writing me comments. It's really nice to read. I'm really happy to see it. Please subscribe if you didn't yet, and if you like my channel, and also write me more. Alright, so for this 3 weeks what I were doing I will show you, and also I have 2 finished tiny pictures. I think I already showed in my previous videos, but I don't really remember which one of those. And yes, I probably have to write down floss tube number 1, 2, 3, otherwise you losing track and I losing track. And yes, it's a good idea. Some of you ladies text me about it. Thank you so much for reminding. So I've been asked to show the finished picture of the kittens. It's design works. I still didn't wash it and didn't frame it and didn't iron it yet. I didn't want to do a back stitch on the grass, but I think it looks still really nice the way it is. Although I probably would, it's 14 count canvas, and if you don't like such a big squares and holes on the background, you probably would like to change it on some kind of fabric as Murana, or I don't know, some kind of linen probably will be nice to stitch at, but I don't want to kill my eyes. So because I'm doing so many pictures and stitching on 20 count, so I like, nope, this small thing is okay the way it is, and these guys will go to my beautiful baby boy room. But I still looking for a frame. That's the main problem why I still didn't wash it and didn't iron it. So this was design works. What I already threw away the picture, actually the mock-up, but the colors much different. I think on the picture it was more greenish, like a grass, I would say, and I don't know, I think they're a little bit messed up with colors of this green areas and yellow. It's kind of a little weird looking, but if you think it's kind of old, maybe it's work out. So that's how little kittens look. Trying to show you a little bit closer. Sorry guys, I do it making a video on my bed because I just don't have so much room on the table. So also I have such a cute little bunny. Just look at this little guy. This kit was with wool. It's acrylic wool stitched with. It's not DMC. The company is Riolis. I think it was called Bunny and Flowers. It's really adorable. I did enjoy stitch it, but yeah, I guess you can get used to it to stitch with wool. It's just a little bit tricky sometimes to not tie up the floss a little too much, so there was like on one level when you're stitching. But in general, picture look really nice. Although I changed the back stitch on his whiskers, I changed it on the brown color, not black, and his nose, as you can see. So, and no, on ears I left it the way it is, and eyes the black, but nose and whiskers I decided to do a brown. And that's how adorable he is. He's really tiny, actually, just like really teeny tiny. So I'm looking for a frame for 2 of these pictures so far. And so I was stitching these beautiful foxes this couple of weeks. If some of you remember last time in previous video I showed you I stitched just in ears of mama fox. So last time I stitched just her ears, and this time, as you can see, sorry, I'll try to show it to you a little bit closer. I finished her face. Almost half of the picture is done, and I started the baby fox, the nose. It's really adorable. I really like work with it. Who didn't see my previous video about these foxes, I bought it on the 1 to 3 stitch. It's a 16 count HAED 3weeks Encore floss, 36 colors, size 20 on 22.5 centimeters, called Foxes. It's Luca company. Really beautiful kit. I really love it. Although I really don't want to do the back stitch with whiskers. I just hate it. No, in the picture it looks cute and adorable, but I in general hate back stitch. So if I choosing some kind of small pictures, I'm making sure they're minimum as possible back stitch, so I didn't bother myself if I won't do it or don't want to do it. So that's pretty much it. And there's this floss goes in there. I kind of used less than half of those already, but still look not bad. So that's how she looks closer. Really nice. It's actually on when it's already stitched. Sorry guys, I'm already losing my mind with child, already losing my language. It's on the fabric, it's on canvases look much nicer and more gentle, I would say, less bright than on the mock-up. So if you want this beautiful kit, go to 1 to 3 stitch and you can looking for Luca S. I think it was really not expensive. It was maybe $20, not much, maybe even less. I don't remember. It was really cheap one, so that's why I ordered it. So this was my Foxes. I'm also stitching this beautiful lady from HAED. I really don't know how to show you closer because yeah, because I can't move the camera much. So during these 2 weeks I've stitched all this corner, upper corner, so they're like 2000 stitches possibly. Still a little bit something to work at, like one more leaf to go, and too much black have to be stitched over this area, and of course in the corner. I really hate work with dark colors, but the picture turned out really beautiful. I was trying to change setting on my phone, so I'm really not sure, but I hope it will work out and you guys will see the words not backwards as the previous time. So who is interested about this particular pattern? As you can see, she's pretty identical to the pattern. So this is HAED by Melanie Dillon. Haventor design, size 225 on 330 stitches, and there is 125 colors actually. That's what it is. I'm really curious what's going on here with light. Well, I hope you can see it normal because, oh, here you go. Is it better? Maybe it's a little bit better. So that's how my beautiful Whisperers, it's called Mini Whisperers Max Colors. That's how she turned out. She's really gorgeous. Actually, I didn't show you a little bit more about this Foxes, but never mind, it's just a pattern. So this is my HAED, and of course I'm working on a teeny tiny mill heel white pumpkins. I almost finished this border, and all I need to do is stitch background around pumpkins and finally start to stitch beads. I can't wait really to start it. but it's so hot at home and outside. I don't want to touch the perforated paper because, well, you know, you don't want to work with perforated paper when your hands are sweating all the time. This beautiful beads and button goes in there. Hope you can see it. So I restart this little thing already second time. First time I tried to stitch it half a year ago on canvas, but because I choose wrong canvas, wrong count, I had to restart it. But I still really enjoy it. It looks adorable. And of course, my beautiful tiger. My beautiful beaded tiger. Look how huge he is. He is giant. If somebody curious where I got it, this beaded kit, it cost actually a lot. I paid like $70 something plus $20 shipping. So of course it was shipped from the Ukraine, so if you order something like me in USA from somewhere out of there, of course $20 shipping, it's kind of okay-ish because the weight of the beads, they pretty heavy and it's pretty big kit. 21 color of beads goes in there. A little bit left for this couple of weeks. I worked with this little guy, not so much. Literally I stitched just teeny tiny layer beads of here. I trying to, but it's kind of sometimes complicated or too tired or too something. Let me show you how big he is actually. So I have this roller, but it's on dooms. So let's see, it's 13 wide and 19 long. That's how big he is. I really kind of scared to think how much it's gonna cost us to frame this, because definitely need to use museum glass, otherwise it's gonna be reflecting from the sun, from the lights, and I don't want to make it's get dusty, so it's definitely need to be under the glass. And frames are in USA, if you go to frame shop, it's really pricey. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, I framed pretty much a little bit, maybe same kind of size. The picture Alice, I stitched Alice from Artisy, company Artisy. I think the same size was the picture, but eventually the framing and everything cost like, I think almost $300. This is just ridiculous, guys. But if I can stitch oh my god, if I can frame myself the cross stitch and pre-stretch it somehow, but I clearly can't do it with beads, so I clearly need help of some person in the frame shop, which of course gonna cost more money. Otherwise frame will be maybe twice less price, not twice less, but a little bit less at least. Well, that's pretty much it for these few weeks. I hope I will find time and more energy to do my stitching. And usually I upload in my videos once a week, but because of the summer and all kind of things going on, it's not happening. But I'm trying. I really glad to make you happy to watch my channel. That I guess I make myself happy that you watching my channel, because it means really a lot to me that you guys like to watch it and comment and subscribe on me, and it's make me happy that I can share my hobby with you guys. So thank you so much for watching me. That was Julia and my stitching world. Thank you so much. Bye bye.